to ask about the ninth game in the second set, that very long game, lots of deuces. Both what was kind of going through your head as that game was progressing and lasting so long, and then also, you know, how it affected you mentally when you weren't able to hold.
It was a very, very important game, the most important game of the match. Many deuces. A lot of things went through my head during that game, but mainly I was trying just to survive, win that game. It was all about survival mode at that moment. But it unfortunately didn't happen. I didn't have first serves on the advantage side when was the most important point of the. I had to close it there. I don't remember myself serving first serves there. I always started the point with a second serve, and I paid the price for this. He managed to put me deep into the rally, and he had the upper hand, and basically didn't have. I had to be a bit more smart on my advantage points, but I wasn't. A lot of things were passing through my head. The most important was to win that advantage. Probably I got tired. I don't know. I wanted to win it too badly. It should be more. It should be more natural. But yeah, next I will be learning from this. Yeah, the only thing I can do.
Even though today wasn't the best result that you wanted, what's it like to have this kind of media attention even after a match like this at such a young age?
I'm happy to have all this media attention. It's very important for me, for you guys as well. That's how the whole thing operates. The whole tennis world operates. It's media. It's you help the word spread out. And it's I'm not actually used to that much, because usually when I lose a match, I don't get media at all. I don't remember last time I had media after I lost a match, but it usually happens more often when I win a match. So it's still nice to have something like this after a lost match, and I can express my opinions and say what I believe.
Thank you. Stefano, after that ninth game, and you hit yourself repeatedly, is that something you're working on? Or in my opinion, that would drain a lot of physical energy and mental energy away from you.
Hit myself first set.
I'm sorry, yeah.
First set. Yeah, it was very bad. It was very, I never do things like that on the court. It was the first time.
But
it was just, I know, what was just finish the question, sorry.
No, so you obviously were able to come back and focus in the second set. Is that something that works for you? Or is it something that you're working to eliminate?
Hitting myself?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work for me. I think it doesn't work for anyone. No. It was just a very tense moment. I got very pissed with myself because I couldn't just, it seemed like I couldn't control the match, that he had full control of the match, and that just simply had no solutions when I was serving. And, you know, I was just, all the heat inside of me and all this pressure just came out like this, but it shouldn't happen. That's not a behavior of a professional tennis player, of a top professional tennis player. I regret that I did this on the court. I feel bad about myself. I should next time I should deal with the situation a bit more mature, and I overdid things. I shouldn't have done this.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like all that. Thank you.
Excuse me?
No, I didn't mean to depress you. It was something you don't see on the court every day, and it would seem to me that I couldn't come back after an outburst like that and go back and focus on the court in the second set. You were able to do it.
I have no other choice. I mean, if I'm not concentrated and I lose the match, so that was my second chance to do well. So I kind of got in the match and managed to stay there until 4-all, but it was not enough. 4-all was not enough. I was expecting a little bit longer. Might have even got on the second set. Well, you never know. Tie break. I mean, if I was super concentrated on the second serve, and I kind of found my rhythm on the serve and the toss and everything. It went a bit better than the first one. So one thing that I was hoping, it gets to the tiebreak and I get lucky, I play a bit better, smarter, but it didn't happen, unfortunately.
What is it like to be in a semifinal with 4 next-gen guys?
This week, you mean?
Yeah.
It's good for it's good for the next generation, obviously. I would actually like to see this more often. It's healthy to have all those next-gen players, all the competition, because I'm pretty sure we'll be facing each other for many years to come. So it's good. It's good to see something new. It's good to see new players make good results, and it's an evolution to the sport.
This is in regards to if you ever felt like you were getting into the match and perhaps in the first set, I think it was 5-1 and you served to hold at 2-5. And there was a long rally and you were hitting the ball harder and it seemed like you were able to hang with him better.
That was first set, right?
First set, yes.
5-2.
Yeah. Was there any point there where you thought, okay, I've got it, I can, did your belief go up? Did your confidence?
At 5-2?
Yeah.
Well,
because when it was 6 games, like 5-1, and you were serving, there was a change.
I hold my serve there.
Yes.
At 5-2.
Yes.
He was a double break up, if I'm not wrong.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, in this level of tennis that high, it's pretty tough to come back from 5-2 with a double break.
I didn't think you were going to come back, but there looked like a change in your game, and
yeah,
the momentum of your play, and that something could happen in the second set, which it did.
Yeah. If it's psychological. It's basically all of this is psychological. I often see players, they're losing, they're way far ahead with a score. Let's say the opponent is winning 5-1 or 5-2, and players just tank the set, don't care anymore because they know they have no chances of winning. They have, I don't know, less than 10% of winning the set. So that's not good because playing the way you've been playing, even if you're losing, and showing and winning some psychological battles from the baseline rallies, winning points. It gets into your opponent's head, so it's important to keep fighting and keep playing the way you should play, even if it's 5-1 or 5-0, because it can actually change the rhythm of the match in the second set, and it can get into your opponent's minds that okay, now he might be playing a bit better than before, so he has more chances of doing better on the second set. So in my opinion, even if you're way far, if my opponent is far away with a score, then it's still, okay, I'm pretty sure I will lose the set, but if I show him that I'm fighting and I'm still mentally balanced at that point, I have bigger chances of doing better in the second set.